What if the key to some of the most groundbreaking inventions in human history lay not in modern laboratories, but in the mystical practices of ancient Chinese alchemists? Picture this: centuries ago, in the shadow of towering mountains and misty valleys, these alchemists weren't just searching for the elixir of life, they were unlocking secrets that would change the world forever. From the explosive power of gunpowder to the delicate art of porcelain, their discoveries didn't just shape ancient China, they laid the foundation for science, medicine, and culture as we know it today. In this video, we'll uncover 30 of their most remarkable inventions, each one a testament to the ingenuity and curiosity of these ancient innovators. So, if you're ready to step into a world where science meets mystery, and where the past holds the keys to the future, keep watching, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see history. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most transformative inventions in human history, gunpowder. What began as a quest for eternal life by ancient Chinese alchemists ended up sparking a revolution that would reshape the world. These alchemists, experimenting with various substances in their search for the elixir of immortality, stumbled upon a volatile mixture of saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal. Little did they know, this accidental discovery would become the foundation of gunpowder, a substance that would forever alter the course of warfare, technology, and even entertainment. The chemical composition of gunpowder is fascinating in its simplicity yet explosive in its potential. Saltpeter, or potassium nitrate, acts as the oxidizer, providing the oxygen needed for combustion. Sulfur lowers the ignition temperature, making the mixture easier to ignite, while charcoal serves as the fuel, burning rapidly to produce the explosive force. Together, these ingredients created a reaction that was both powerful and controllable, paving the way for its use in everything from fireworks to cannons. Initially, gunpowder was used for more peaceful purposes, such as creating dazzling fireworks for celebrations and rituals. These early displays were not just entertainment, they were seen as a way to ward off evil spirits and bring good fortune. But it wasn't long before its potential for warfare was realized. By the 9th century, gunpowder was being used in rudimentary weapons like fire arrows and flamethrowers, giving Chinese armies a significant advantage on the battlefield. Over time, its applications expanded to include cannons, grenades, and eventually firearms, revolutionizing military strategy and forever changing the nature of conflict. The impact of gunpowder extended far beyond the battlefield. It played a crucial role in the development of mining and construction, where controlled explosions were used to break through rock and clear land. It also influenced the rise of empires, as nations with access to gunpowder technology gained a strategic edge over their rivals. Even today, the legacy of this ancient invention can be seen in modern explosives and pyrotechnics, a testament to the ingenuity of those early alchemists who sought immortality but instead gave the world a tool of immense power. As we move forward in our exploration of ancient Chinese inventions, we'll see how this accidental discovery set the stage for even more remarkable innovations. Next, we'll uncover the story of the magnetic compass, another invention born from the alchemical pursuit of understanding the natural world. Stay tuned, because the journey through these groundbreaking discoveries is just beginning. Now, let's navigate our way to another groundbreaking invention that changed the course of history, the magnetic compass. While gunpowder revolutionized warfare, the compass transformed exploration, opening up new horizons for humanity. This ingenious device, born from the alchemical curiosity of ancient Chinese innovators, not only guided sailors across vast oceans, but also symbolized a deeper understanding of the natural world. The story of the compass begins with the discovery of lodestone, a naturally magnetized mineral. Ancient Chinese alchemists, always seeking to unlock the secrets of nature, noticed that lodestone had a unique property: it always pointed in a consistent direction. This observation led to the creation of the first magnetic compass, initially used for divination and geomancy, practices deeply rooted in alchemical and philosophical traditions. The compass was seen as a tool to harmonize with the forces of the universe, reflecting the ancient belief in the interconnectedness of all things. By the time of the Song dynasty, around the 11th century, the compass had evolved into a practical navigational instrument. Chinese sailors began using it to chart their courses across the seas, marking a turning point in maritime exploration. No longer reliant solely on the stars or landmarks, sailors could now navigate with greater precision, even in overcast conditions or unfamiliar waters. This newfound ability to traverse vast distances safely and efficiently paved the way for expanded trade routes, cultural exchange, and the spread of ideas across continents. The compass didn't just change how people traveled, it changed how they thought about the world. It challenged the notion of uncharted territories and inspired a spirit of discovery that would later fuel the age of exploration in Europe. The magnetic compass became a symbol of human ingenuity, a testament to the power of observation and experimentation. Its creation also highlights the alchemical mindset, where the pursuit of knowledge often led to unexpected and transformative outcomes. As we continue our journey through the remarkable inventions of ancient Chinese alchemists, we'll see how their quest to understand the natural world gave rise to tools that shaped civilizations. Next, we'll delve into the invention of paper, a medium that would forever change how knowledge is recorded and shared. Stay with us because the story of these ancient innovations is far from over. Now, let's turn our attention to an invention that revolutionized the way knowledge was preserved and shared: paper. Before paper, ancient civilizations relied on materials like bamboo strips, silk, and even animal bones to record information. These methods, while innovative for their time, were cumbersome, expensive, and limited in their accessibility. The invention of paper by ancient Chinese alchemists changed all of that, creating a lightweight, durable, and affordable medium that would become the foundation of written communication for centuries to come. The origins of papermaking can be traced back to the Han Dynasty around the 2nd century. It was during this time that an official named Kai Lun is credited with refining the process, though evidence suggests that earlier forms of paper may have existed. The alchemical roots of papermaking lie in the experimentation with natural materials. Alchemists, always seeking to transform raw elements into something greater, discovered that plant fibers, such as hemp, mulberry bark, and rags, could be broken down, mixed with water, and pressed into thin sheets. This process, though seemingly simple, required a deep understanding of chemistry and material properties, hallmarks of alchemical practice. The creation of paper was more than just a technical achievement, it was a cultural milestone. For the first time, knowledge could be recorded and shared on a scale never before imagined. Texts on philosophy, science, medicine, and literature could now be produced more efficiently, allowing ideas to spread far and wide. This democratization of knowledge had a profound impact on Chinese society, fostering advancements in education, governance, and the arts. Paper also played a crucial role in the development of other inventions, such as printing technology, which we'll explore later. Its lightweight nature made it ideal for transporting information across vast distances, further connecting people and cultures. Over time, the secrets of papermaking spread beyond China, reaching the Islamic world and eventually Europe, where it would become a cornerstone of the Renaissance and the Age of Enlightenment. The invention of paper is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient Chinese alchemists, whose curiosity and experimentation led to one of the most transformative tools in human history. As we move forward, we'll uncover how this invention paved the way for another groundbreaking innovation: printing technology. Stay with us as we continue to explore the remarkable legacy of these ancient innovators. Now, let's step into the next chapter of this fascinating journey, where the invention of paper paved the way for another monumental leap in human history: printing technology. Imagine a world where every book, every document had to be painstakingly copied by hand. It was a slow, labor-intensive process that limited the spread of knowledge to only a privileged few. But thanks to the ingenuity of ancient Chinese alchemists, that world was about to change forever. The story of printing begins with woodblock printing, a technique that emerged during the Tang dynasty around the 7th century. This method involved carving characters and images into wooden blocks, inking them, and then pressing them onto paper. It was a revolutionary idea, allowing for the mass production of texts for the first time. But what's truly remarkable is how this innovation was rooted in alchemical experimentation. Alchemists, always exploring the properties of materials, discovered that certain types of wood and inks could produce clear, durable prints. Their understanding of chemistry and material science was key to refining this process, making it more efficient and accessible. Woodblock printing had an immediate impact on Chinese society. Buddhist texts, Confucian classics, and even government documents could now be reproduced quickly and distributed widely. This not only preserved knowledge but also made it available to a much larger audience. The spread of literature, science, and culture accelerated, fostering a more educated and connected society. But the story doesn't end there. Centuries later, during the Song dynasty, another groundbreaking innovation emerged: movable type. Invented by Bai Sheng around the year 1040, this technique involved creating individual characters out of clay or wood that could be rearranged and reused for different texts. Movable type was a game-changer, offering even greater flexibility and efficiency in printing. Once again, alchemical principles played a role. The creation of durable type materials and the development of inks that adhered well to paper were direct results of alchemical experimentation. The impact of printing technology cannot be overstated. It transformed the way knowledge was shared, breaking down barriers and democratizing access to information. Texts on medicine, astronomy, and philosophy could now reach far beyond the confines of elite circles, sparking new ideas and innovations. The ripple effects of this invention were felt not just in China but across the globe, laying the groundwork for the printing revolution that would later sweep through Europe. As we reflect on these achievements, it's clear that the development of printing technology was deeply intertwined with the spirit of alchemy. The alchemists' relentless curiosity and their drive to transform raw materials into something extraordinary gave rise to inventions that shaped the course of human history. And as we move forward, we'll see how this same spirit of innovation led to yet another remarkable creation: porcelain. Stay with us as we continue to uncover the legacy of these ancient pioneers. Now, let's turn our attention to another marvel born from the alchemical ingenuity of ancient China: porcelain. Often referred to as white gold, porcelain was not just a material but a symbol of refinement, artistry, and technological mastery. Its creation was a closely guarded secret, one that combined alchemical knowledge with meticulous craftsmanship, resulting in a product that would captivate the world for centuries. The story of porcelain begins with the alchemists' quest to transform ordinary materials into something extraordinary. They discovered that by combining kaolin, a fine white clay, with petunci, a type of feldspar, and firing it at extremely high temperatures, they could create a material that was both durable and strikingly beautiful. This process required a deep understanding of chemistry and heat, as the precise balance of materials and firing conditions was crucial to achieving the desired result. The alchemists' experiments with glazes and pigments further enhanced porcelain's aesthetic appeal, producing pieces that were not only functional but also works of art. Porcelain's unique properties made it highly sought after. It was lightweight yet strong, resistant to water and heat, and had a smooth, translucent quality that set it apart from other ceramics. These characteristics made it ideal for a wide range of uses, from everyday tableware to intricate decorative items. But beyond its practical applications, porcelain held immense cultural significance. It became a symbol of wealth and status, often used in imperial courts and as diplomatic gifts. The famous blue and white porcelain, adorned with intricate designs, became a hallmark of Chinese artistry and craftsmanship. The impact of porcelain extended far beyond China's borders. As trade routes expanded, porcelain became one of the most prized commodities in global commerce. It was exported to the Middle East, Europe, and beyond, where it was highly valued for its beauty and rarity. The demand for Chinese porcelain was so great that it inspired imitations and innovations in other parts of the world, though none could quite replicate the original. This global trade not only enriched China economically but also facilitated cultural exchange, as porcelain became a medium through which ideas, designs, and traditions were shared. What makes porcelain truly remarkable is how it embodies the spirit of alchemy. The transformation of humble clay into a material of such elegance and value mirrors the alchemist's pursuit of turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. It stands as a testament to their ingenuity and their ability to harness the forces of nature to create something timeless. As we marvel at the legacy of porcelain, we're reminded once again of the profound impact of ancient Chinese alchemy. From the delicate beauty of a porcelain vase to the intricate patterns of blue and white designs, this invention continues to inspire awe and admiration. And as we move forward, we'll explore yet another groundbreaking creation born from the same spirit of innovation, silk production. Stay with us as we unravel the secrets behind this luxurious fabric and its enduring legacy. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the most luxurious and transformative inventions of ancient China, silk. Revered as the queen of fabrics, silk was not just a material but a symbol of elegance, wealth, and cultural sophistication. Its production, deeply rooted in alchemical experimentation, involved a combination of meticulous craftsmanship and scientific ingenuity, making it one of the most closely guarded secrets of ancient China. The journey of silk begins with sericulture, the process of cultivating silkworms. The ancient Chinese alchemists discovered that the silkworm, or Bomix mori, produced a fine, durable thread when it spun its cocoon. This thread, when carefully unraveled and woven, could be transformed into a fabric of unparalleled softness and sheen. The process required precise timing and conditions, as the silkworms had to be nurtured on a diet of mulberry leaves, and the cocoons had to be harvested at just the right moment. The alchemists' understanding of natural cycles and their ability to manipulate them played a crucial role in perfecting this delicate process. But the creation of silk didn't end with weaving. The alchemists also developed advanced dyeing techniques to enhance its beauty. Using natural dyes derived from plants, minerals, and even insects, they created vibrant colors that ranged from deep reds to brilliant blues. These dyes were often infused with alchemical knowledge, as the alchemists experimented with mordant substances that helped the dyes bond to the fabric, to ensure the colors remained vivid and long-lasting. The result was a fabric that was not only luxurious but also a canvas for artistic expression. Silk's economic impact on ancient China was profound. It became one of the most valuable commodities, driving trade and commerce both within China and beyond its borders. The Silk Road, a vast network of trade routes, was named after this precious fabric, as it became the primary medium of exchange between China and the rest of the world. From the Roman Empire to the courts of Persia, silk was highly sought after, symbolizing wealth and status. Its trade not only enriched China but also facilitated cultural exchange, as ideas, technologies, and traditions flowed along the same routes. Culturally, silk held a special place in Chinese society. It was used in everything from clothing to ceremonial robes, and its production was often associated with imperial patronage. The intricate patterns and designs woven into silk fabrics reflected the artistic and philosophical ideals of the time, making each piece a work of art. Silk also played a role in religious and spiritual practices, with its smooth texture and luminous quality symbolizing purity and transcendence. What makes silk truly remarkable is how it embodies the alchemical spirit of transformation. The humble silkworm, through the alchemist's ingenuity, becomes the source of a fabric that has captivated humanity for millennia. It stands as a testament to the ancient Chinese alchemists' ability to harness nature's potential and create something of enduring beauty and value. As we marvel at the legacy of silk, we're reminded once again of the profound impact of ancient Chinese alchemy. From the delicate threads of a silkworm's cocoon to the luxurious fabrics that adorned emperors and merchants alike, this invention continues to inspire awe and admiration. And as we move forward, we'll explore yet another groundbreaking creation born from the same spirit of innovation, the seismograph. Stay with us as we uncover the secrets behind this ingenious device and its role in ancient science. Now, let's turn our attention to a practice that has not only stood the test of time but continues to shape modern medicine, acupuncture. Rooted in the ancient traditions of Chinese alchemy and medicine, acupuncture is a testament to the profound understanding of the human body and its connection to the natural world. This remarkable invention, born from centuries of observation and experimentation, remains a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine and a source of fascination for practitioners and patients worldwide. The origins of acupuncture can be traced back to the alchemist's quest to harmonize the body's energy, or qi. According to ancient Chinese philosophy, qi flows through pathways in the body known as meridians. When this flow is disrupted, illness and pain can occur. The alchemists, with their deep knowledge of natural forces and balance, developed acupuncture as a way to restore this harmony. By inserting fine needles into specific points along the meridians, they believed they could unblock and regulate the flow of qi, promoting healing and well-being. The principles of acupuncture are deeply intertwined with the alchemical understanding of balance and interconnectedness. The practice is based on the concept of yin and yang, the dual forces that govern the universe and the body. Acupuncture seeks to correct imbalances between these forces, ensuring that the body operates in harmony with nature. This holistic approach reflects the alchemist's belief that health is not just the absence of disease but a state of complete physical, mental, and spiritual equilibrium. One of the most fascinating aspects of acupuncture is its therapeutic benefits, many of which have been validated by modern science. Studies have shown that acupuncture can effectively relieve pain, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. It has been used to treat a wide range of conditions, from chronic pain and migraines to anxiety and digestive disorders. The insertion of needles stimulates the nervous system, triggering the release of endorphins and other natural painkillers. This not only alleviates discomfort but also promotes relaxation and overall well-being. The enduring influence of acupuncture is a testament to its effectiveness and adaptability. Over the centuries, it has evolved and spread beyond China, becoming a widely recognized form of complementary medicine. Today, acupuncture is practiced in clinics and hospitals around the world, offering relief to millions of people. Its integration into modern healthcare systems highlights the timeless relevance of ancient Chinese alchemy and its contributions to human health. What makes acupuncture truly remarkable is its ability to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. It embodies the alchemical spirit of transformation, turning simple needles into powerful tools for healing. As we reflect on this enduring invention, we're reminded of the ingenuity and insight of the ancient Chinese alchemists, whose discoveries continue to enrich our lives. With this understanding of acupuncture's profound impact, let's now explore another groundbreaking invention that emerged from the same tradition of innovation: herbal medicine. Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of ancient remedies and their role in shaping the world of medicine. Now, let's journey into the world of ancient Chinese herbal medicine, a practice deeply rooted in the alchemical tradition and one that has left an indelible mark on the history of healing. Herbal medicine, much like acupuncture, emerged from the alchemists' profound understanding of nature and their relentless pursuit of harmony between the human body and the environment. This remarkable invention, built on centuries of experimentation and observation, laid the foundation for one of the most sophisticated systems of natural healing in human history. At the heart of this tradition lies the Shenong Bencao Jing, or the classic of herbal medicine, one of the earliest and most influential texts on the subject. Compiled over 2,000 years ago, this ancient text is attributed to the legendary figure Shenong, often referred to as the divine farmer. According to tradition, Shenong tasted hundreds of plants to understand their properties, risking his own life to uncover their medicinal potential. The Shenong Bencao Jing catalogues over 300 herbs, categorizing them by their effects, flavors, and energetic properties. It serves as a testament to the alchemists' meticulous approach to understanding the natural world and their ability to harness its power for healing. The development of herbal medicine was deeply intertwined with the alchemical principles of balance and transformation. Alchemists believed that plants, like all things in nature, possessed unique energies that could influence the body's internal harmony. By carefully selecting and combining herbs, they sought to correct imbalances and restore health. This approach was guided by the concept of yin and yang, as well as the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, which were believed to govern the body's functions. Herbs were classified based on their ability to cool, warm, nourish, or detoxify, allowing practitioners to tailor treatments to individual needs. One of the most fascinating aspects of herbal medicine is the alchemists' innovative methods of preparation. They developed techniques such as decoction, fermentation, and distillation to extract the active compounds from plants, creating potent remedies that could be easily administered. These methods not only enhanced the efficacy of the herbs, but also reflected the alchemists' mastery of chemistry and their ability to transform raw materials into powerful medicines. The legacy of ancient Chinese herbal medicine extends far beyond its historical roots. Many of the herbs and formulas described in the Shenong Bencao Jing are still used today, both in traditional Chinese medicine and modern herbal practices. Herbs like ginseng, licorice, and ginger continue to be valued for their therapeutic properties, offering natural solutions for a wide range of health concerns. Modern research has also validated many of the ancient claims, revealing the scientific basis for the effectiveness of these time-honored remedies. What makes herbal medicine truly remarkable is its enduring relevance and adaptability. Over the centuries, it has evolved and integrated with other medical traditions, influencing practices around the world. Today, it remains a vital part of global healthcare, offering a holistic approach to healing that resonates with the alchemical ideals of balance and harmony. As we reflect on the ingenuity of the ancient Chinese alchemists, we're reminded of their profound connection to nature and their unwavering commitment to improving human health. Their discoveries in herbal medicine not only transformed the world of healing, but also laid the groundwork for future innovations in medicine and science. With this exploration of herbal medicine complete, let's now turn our attention to another extraordinary invention born from the alchemical tradition, the seismograph. Join us as we uncover how this ancient device revolutionized the way we understand and respond to natural disasters. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the most ingenious inventions of ancient China, the seismograph. Created by the brilliant polymath Zhang Heng during the Han Dynasty, this remarkable device was not only a testament to ancient engineering, but also a reflection of the alchemical principles of balance and observation. Zhang Heng's seismograph, known as the Hufeng Didongyi, was designed to detect earthquakes, even those occurring hundreds of miles away. At a time when understanding natural disasters was limited, this invention was nothing short of revolutionary. The The device was shaped like a large bronze urn, adorned with 8 dragon heads positioned around its circumference, each holding a bronze ball in its mouth. Below the dragon sat 8 corresponding toads, their mouths open, ready to catch the falling balls. The inner workings of the seismograph were as fascinating as its appearance. Inside the urn, a central pendulum hung delicately, balanced to respond to the slightest tremors. When an earthquake occurred, the pendulum would swing, triggering a mechanism that caused one of the dragon heads to release its ball into the waiting mouth of the toad below. The direction of the earthquake could be determined by which dragon released its ball, while the force of the tremor was indicated by how far the ball traveled. What makes this invention truly remarkable is its connection to the alchemical principles of balance and harmony. Zhang Heng's design mirrored the ancient Chinese belief in the interconnectedness of all things, where even the slightest disturbance in nature could ripple through the cosmos. The seismograph embodied the alchemists' understanding of natural forces and their ability to observe and interpret them with precision. The creation of the seismograph also highlights the alchemists' dedication to improving human life. By developing a tool to detect earthquakes, Zhang Heng provided a way for communities to prepare for and respond to natural disasters, potentially saving countless lives. This practical application of alchemical knowledge underscores the profound impact of ancient Chinese innovations on both science and society. Zhang Heng's seismograph was not only a technological marvel, but also a symbol of the alchemists' quest to understand and harness the forces of nature. Its legacy endures as a reminder of the ingenuity and foresight of ancient Chinese thinkers, whose discoveries continue to inspire and inform modern science. As we marvel at the brilliance of the seismograph, let's now turn our attention to another groundbreaking invention, the water clock. Join us as we explore how this ancient device transformed the way people measured time and connected to the rhythms of the natural world. Moving forward, let's dive into the fascinating world of the water clock, an invention that revolutionized how ancient civilizations measured time. Known as the clepsydra, this ingenious device was more than just a tool for tracking hours. It was a testament to the alchemists' deep understanding of natural forces and their ability to harness them for practical purposes. The water clock operated on a simple yet brilliant principle: the steady flow of water from one container to another. As water dripped from an upper vessel into a lower one, markings on the lower container indicated the passage of time. This method was far more reliable than earlier timekeeping devices such as sundials, which depended on sunlight and were useless at night or on cloudy days. What makes the water clock particularly intriguing is its connection to alchemical studies. Ancient Chinese alchemists were deeply fascinated by the flow and balance of natural elements, and the water clock embodied their belief in the harmony of water, time, and the cosmos. The device's design reflected their understanding of fluid dynamics and their ability to create precise, functional tools from this knowledge. The cultural significance of the water clock cannot be overstated. In ancient China, timekeeping was not just a practical necessity, but also a spiritual and philosophical endeavor. The water clock was used in rituals, astronomical observations, and even in the imperial court to regulate daily activities. Its precision allowed scholars to study celestial events, track seasons, and develop calendars, all of which were crucial for agriculture, governance, and cultural traditions. One of the most remarkable aspects of the water clock was its adaptability. Over time, the design evolved to include more sophisticated mechanisms such as gears and floats, which improved its accuracy. Some versions even featured intricate decorations showcasing the craftsmanship and artistry of the time. The water clock's legacy extends far beyond ancient China. It influenced timekeeping devices in other cultures and laid the groundwork for later innovations, such as mechanical clocks. Its invention highlights the alchemist's ability to blend scientific inquiry with practical application, creating tools that shape the course of history. As we reflect on the ingenuity of the water clock, we're reminded of the alchemists' enduring quest to understand and master the natural world. Their work not only advanced technology, but also enriched the cultural and spiritual fabric of their society. Now, let's turn our attention to another remarkable invention, the abacus. Join us as we explore how this ancient calculating tool transformed mathematics and commerce, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Now, let's shift our focus to another groundbreaking invention that transformed the way ancient civilizations approached mathematics and commerce, the abacus. This simple yet powerful tool is often regarded as one of the earliest forms of a calculating device, and its invention marked a significant leap forward in the world of numbers and trade. The abacus, known in Chinese as the suanpan, was more than just a tool for counting. It was a symbol of precision and balance. Its design consisted of a wooden frame with rods or wires, each holding a series of beads that could be moved back and forth. By sliding these beads, users could perform complex calculations with remarkable speed and accuracy. This made the abacus an indispensable tool for merchants, traders, and administrators who needed to manage large sums of money, track inventories, or calculate taxes. What makes the abacus particularly fascinating is its connection to alchemical principles. Ancient Chinese alchemists were deeply interested in the harmony and balance of the natural world, and the abacus embodied this philosophy. Each bead represented a unit of value, and the act of moving them mirrored the alchemists' belief in the balance of forces. The abacus was not just a mathematical tool, it was a physical representation of the alchemists' quest to bring order and precision to the chaotic world of numbers. The abacus also played a crucial role in education. It was widely used in schools to teach arithmetic, and its simplicity made it accessible to people of all ages and backgrounds. This democratization of mathematical knowledge helped spread literacy in numbers across ancient China, empowering individuals to participate more actively in trade and governance. In addition to its practical uses, the abacus had a profound cultural impact. It became a symbol of wisdom and intellectual achievement, often depicted in art and literature as a tool of scholars and sages. Its influence extended beyond China, spreading to other parts of Asia and eventually to Europe, where it inspired the development of more advanced calculating devices. The legacy of the abacus is still felt today. While modern technology has largely replaced it, the principles behind its design continue to inform the development of new tools and technologies. The abacus reminds us of the enduring power of simplicity and the importance of balance in both mathematics and life. As we marvel at the ingenuity of the abacus, we're reminded of the alchemist's ability to transform abstract ideas into practical tools that shape the course of history. Their work not only advanced technology but also enriched the cultural and intellectual landscape of their time. Next, we'll explore another remarkable invention that harnessed the power of the wind, the kite. Join us as we uncover how this ancient device soared beyond its humble beginnings to become a symbol of innovation and exploration. Now, let's turn our attention to the skies and explore one of the most iconic inventions of ancient China, the kite. What began as a simple device crafted from bamboo and silk would eventually soar to great heights, both literally and figuratively, shaping the way humans interacted with the elements. The kite, known as fengzheng in Chinese, was first invented over 2,000 years ago during the Han Dynasty. While today we often associate kites with leisure and childhood play, their original purpose was far more practical. Early kites were used as tools for military communication, allowing soldiers to send signals across long distances. By flying kites of different shapes, sizes, and colors, armies could relay messages quickly and efficiently, even in the midst of battle. This innovative use of the kite gave ancient Chinese forces a strategic edge, demonstrating how a seemingly simple invention could have profound implications for warfare. But the kite's utility didn't stop there. ancient Chinese alchemists and scholars also saw the kite as a valuable instrument for studying the natural world. They used kites to observe weather patterns, particularly wind direction and strength, which were crucial for agriculture and navigation. By attaching lightweight instruments to kites, they could gather data from the skies, blending their curiosity about the elements with practical applications. This connection to alchemy is particularly fascinating, as the kite embodied the alchemists' fascination with the forces of wind and air elements they believed held the key to understanding the balance of nature. The kite also played a role in cultural and spiritual practices. In some traditions, kites were flown to ward off evil spirits or to send prayers to the heavens. Their ability to ascend into the sky made them a symbol of human aspiration and the desire to connect with the divine. Over time, kites became a popular form of entertainment, with festivals and competitions celebrating their beauty and craftsmanship. What's truly remarkable about the kite is how it transcended its humble beginnings to inspire future innovations. The principles of aerodynamics observed through kite flying laid the groundwork for later advancements in aviation. Centuries after its invention, the kite would influence the development of gliders and even early aircraft, proving that this ancient invention was far ahead of its time. As we reflect on the kite's journey, we're reminded of the alchemists' ability to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. By harnessing the power of wind and air, they created a tool that not only served practical purposes but also captured the imagination of generations. The kite is a testament to the enduring spirit of innovation that defined ancient Chinese alchemy. Next, we'll take to the skies once more as we explore the invention of the hot air balloon, another marvel that pushed the boundaries of human ingenuity. Stay with us as we uncover how ancient experiments with air and fire led to one of the earliest forms of flight. Now, let's ascend even higher into the realm of ancient Chinese innovation as we uncover the fascinating story of the hot air balloon. While many associate hot air balloons with the Montgolfier brothers of 18th century France, the roots of this invention stretch back much further, to the ingenious experiments of ancient Chinese alchemists. The concept of the hot air balloon emerged from the alchemists' deep fascination with the elements, particularly fire and air. These early innovators sought to understand the forces of nature, and their experiments often revolved around harnessing the power of heat and wind. One of their most intriguing discoveries was the principle of buoyancy, the idea that heated air could lift objects into the sky. By observing how smoke and hot air rose, they began to experiment with creating devices that could mimic this phenomenon. Historical records suggest that the first hot air balloons in ancient China were simple lanterns, known as Kongming lanterns, named after the legendary strategist Zhu Zhiang. These lanterns were made from lightweight materials like paper and bamboo, with a small flame at the base to heat the air inside. When released, the lanterns would float upward, carried by the rising warm air. While initially used for signaling and communication, these lanterns also held symbolic significance, often released during festivals to carry wishes and prayers to the heavens. The alchemical connection to these early balloons is particularly striking. Alchemists viewed fire and air as essential elements in their quest to understand the universe, and the hot air balloon became a physical manifestation of their theories. By creating a device that could ascend into the sky, they demonstrated their ability to manipulate natural forces, a hallmark of alchemical practice. This blend of science and symbolism highlights the unique perspective of ancient Chinese alchemists, who saw no separation between the practical and the mystical. The impact of these early experiments extended far beyond their time. The principles behind the hot air balloon laid the groundwork for future advancements in aviation. Centuries later, inventors like the Montgolfier brothers would build on these ancient ideas to create the first manned hot air balloons, revolutionizing the way humans thought about flight. The ancient Chinese alchemists' understanding of buoyancy and their willingness to experiment with the unknown paved the way for the modern era of aviation, proving once again that their innovations were centuries ahead of their time. As we reflect on the hot air balloon's origins, we're reminded of the alchemists' relentless curiosity and their ability to transform abstract ideas into tangible inventions. Their work not only advanced their own understanding of the world, but also inspired generations of thinkers and inventors to reach for the skies. Next, we'll shift our focus to the ground as we explore the invention of the suspension bridge, a marvel of engineering that connected communities and transformed the landscape of ancient China. Stay with us as we uncover how alchemical knowledge contributed to this groundbreaking achievement. Now, let's turn our attention to the remarkable invention of the suspension bridge, a feat of engineering that not only connected distant communities but also showcased the ingenuity of ancient Chinese alchemists. These bridges, with their elegant arches and sturdy cables, were more than just practical structures. They were a testament to the alchemists' deep understanding of balance, materials, and the forces of nature. The suspension bridge was born out of necessity, as ancient China's rugged terrain and vast rivers made travel and trade challenging. Alchemists, with their expertise in metallurgy and material science, played a crucial role in solving these problems. They experimented with different materials such as iron and hemp to create strong, flexible cables that could support the weight of the bridge and its travelers. Their knowledge of how to combine and refine materials was essential in developing the durable components needed for these structures. One of the most fascinating aspects of the suspension bridge is its reliance on the principle of tension. Alchemists understood that by distributing weight evenly across the cables, they could create a stable structure capable of withstanding heavy loads and harsh weather conditions. This concept of balance and harmony was central to alchemical philosophy, which sought to align human creations with the natural order of the universe. The suspension bridge, with its graceful design and functional strength, embodied this ideal perfectly. Historical records highlight the Anlin Bridge in Sichuan as one of the earliest and most impressive examples of ancient Chinese suspension bridges. Built during the 3rd century, this bridge spanned the Min River and featured a complex system of iron chains and wooden planks. Its construction required not only technical skill, but also a deep understanding of the properties of iron and wood, knowledge that alchemists had refined through centuries of experimentation. The alchemical influence on these bridges extended beyond their physical construction. Alchemists believed that the materials they worked with held spiritual significance, and the act of building a bridge was seen as a way to connect not just physical spaces but also the human and divine realms. This symbolic dimension added a layer of meaning to the suspension bridge, transforming it from a mere engineering marvel into a cultural and spiritual landmark. The legacy of these ancient suspension bridges is still felt today. Modern engineers continue to draw inspiration from their design principles, adapting them to create even more advanced structures. The ancient Chinese alchemists' ability to blend science, art, and philosophy in their work reminds us that innovation is not just about solving practical problems, it's about envisioning a better, more connected world. As we marvel at the suspension bridge's enduring impact, we're reminded of the alchemists' extraordinary ability to turn their knowledge into creations that stood the test of time. Next, we'll explore another invention that transformed daily life in ancient China, the wheelbarrow. Join us as we uncover how this simple yet ingenious tool revolutionized agriculture and construction, thanks to the alchemists' pursuit of efficiency and balance. Now, let's shift our focus to a humble yet revolutionary invention that transformed the way ancient Chinese people worked and built, the wheelbarrow. This simple tool, often overlooked in the grand tapestry of history, played a crucial role in shaping agriculture, construction, and even military logistics. Its design, rooted in the alchemical principles of efficiency and balance, showcases the ingenuity of ancient Chinese alchemists in solving everyday challenges. The wheelbarrow emerged as a solution to the problem of transporting heavy loads over uneven terrain. Before its invention, laborers relied on carrying materials by hand or using cumbersome carts, which were inefficient and required multiple people to operate. The wheelbarrow, with its single wheel and balanced design, allowed one person to move heavy items with ease, dramatically increasing productivity. This innovation was particularly valuable in agriculture, where farmers used it to transport crops, tools, and soil, and in construction, where it became indispensable for moving bricks, stones, and other building materials. What makes the wheelbarrow truly remarkable is its connection to alchemical ideas. Alchemists were deeply interested in the concept of balance, not just in the physical sense, but also in the harmony between human effort and natural forces. The wheelbarrow's design reflects this philosophy. By placing the load's weight over the wheel, it minimizes the effort required to lift and move heavy objects, creating a perfect balance between the user's strength and the tool's mechanics. This principle of efficiency was central to alchemical thought, which sought to optimize processes and reduce waste in all forms. Historical records suggest that the wheelbarrow was first used in China around the 1st century during the Han Dynasty. Early versions were made of wood and featured a single wheel at the front, with handles extending backward for the user to grip. Over time, the design evolved, with improvements in materials and construction techniques. Alchemists contributed to these advancements by experimenting with different types of wood and metal, ensuring the wheelbarrow was both durable and lightweight. The wheelbarrow's impact extended beyond practical applications. It also played a role in military strategy, where it was used to transport supplies and equipment across difficult terrain. This allowed armies to move more efficiently and maintain their strength during long campaigns. The wheelbarrow's versatility made it a symbol of resourcefulness and adaptability, qualities that were highly valued in ancient Chinese culture. Even today, the wheelbarrow remains a staple tool in gardens, construction sites, and farms around the world. Its enduring design is a testament to the ancient Chinese alchemists' ability to create solutions that stand the test of time. By blending practicality with philosophical insight, they gave us a tool that not only made work easier, but also embodied their vision of a balanced and harmonious world. As we reflect on the wheelbarrow's legacy, we're reminded of how small innovations can have a profound impact on daily life. Next, we'll explore another invention that revolutionized agriculture, the seed drill. Stay with us as we uncover how this ingenious device transformed farming practices and contributed to the prosperity of ancient China. Now, let's turn our attention to another groundbreaking invention that reshaped the agricultural landscape of ancient China, the seed drill. This ingenious device, born from the alchemists' deep understanding of soil and crops, revolutionized farming practices and laid the foundation for more efficient and productive agriculture. The seed drill was designed to address a common challenge faced by farmers: the uneven distribution of seeds during planting. Before its invention, seeds were typically scattered by hand, a method that often led to overcrowding in some areas and sparse growth in others. This not only wasted valuable seeds but also resulted in inconsistent crop yields. The seed drill solved this problem by precisely placing seeds at the right depth and spacing, ensuring optimal growth conditions for each plant. At the heart of this invention was the alchemists' experimentation with soil and crops. Alchemists were not only interested in transforming metals but also in understanding the natural world and improving human life. They studied the properties of soil, experimenting with different compositions to determine which types were most fertile. They also observed how crops responded to various planting techniques, seeking ways to maximize their growth and yield. These experiments led to the development of the seed drill, a tool that embodied their knowledge of agriculture and their commitment to efficiency. The seed drill's design was remarkably advanced for its time. It featured a series of tubes or channels that delivered seeds directly into the soil at a consistent depth. This ensured that each seed had access to the nutrients and moisture it needed to thrive. Some versions of the seed drill even included mechanisms for covering the seeds with soil after planting, further protecting them from birds and other threats. This level of precision was unprecedented and marked a significant leap forward in agricultural technology. The impact of the seed drill on ancient Chinese agriculture was profound. By improving the efficiency of planting, it allowed farmers to cultivate larger areas of land with less effort. This not only increased food production but also freed up labor for other tasks, contributing to the overall prosperity of ancient Chinese society. The seed drill also played a role in crop rotation, as its precise planting method made it easier to alternate different types of crops in the same field, maintaining soil fertility and reducing the risk of disease. What makes the seed drill particularly fascinating is its connection to alchemical principles. Alchemists believed in the transformative power of knowledge and the importance of working in harmony with nature. The seed drill, with its ability to optimize the planting process, reflected these ideals. It was a tool that not only improved agricultural efficiency, but also demonstrated the alchemists' ability to apply their understanding of the natural world to solve practical problems. As we consider the seed drill's legacy, we're reminded of how innovation can transform even the most fundamental aspects of life. This invention not only fed ancient China, but also set the stage for future advancements in agriculture. Next, we'll explore another invention that further enhanced farming efficiency: the iron plow. Join us as we uncover how this powerful tool changed the way ancient Chinese farmers worked the land. Now, let's shift our focus to another transformative invention that revolutionized farming in ancient China: the iron plow. This powerful tool, born from the alchemists' mastery of metallurgy, not only made farming more efficient but also played a crucial role in shaping agricultural practices for centuries to come. Before the iron plow, farmers relied on wooden or stone tools to till the soil. While these tools were effective to some extent, they had significant limitations. Wooden plows were prone to breaking under heavy use, and stone plows, though durable, were difficult to shape and maneuver. The introduction of the iron plow changed everything. Made from iron, a material that was both strong and malleable, this new plow could cut through tough soil with ease, making it possible to cultivate land that was previously too difficult to farm. The development of the iron plow was deeply connected to the alchemists' experiments with metals. Alchemists were fascinated by the properties of iron and other metals, studying how they could be refined and shaped to serve practical purposes. Through their experiments, they discovered ways to produce iron that was both durable and easy to work with. This knowledge was then applied to the creation of the iron plow, a tool that combined strength and precision to transform the way farmers worked the land. One of the key advantages of the iron plow was its ability to break up hard soil, allowing for deeper and more thorough tilling. This not only improved the quality of the soil, but also made it easier to plant seeds at the optimal depth. The iron plow also reduced the amount of physical effort required by farmers, as its sharp blade could cut through the earth with minimal resistance. This efficiency allowed farmers to cultivate larger areas of land in less time, significantly increasing agricultural productivity. The iron plow's impact extended beyond just farming efficiency. By making it easier to work the land, it enabled farmers to grow a wider variety of crops, including those that required deeper soil preparation. This diversification of crops contributed to a more stable food supply and helped ancient Chinese society thrive. Additionally, the iron plow played a role in soil conservation, as its ability to aerate the soil improved its fertility and reduced erosion. What makes the iron plow particularly remarkable is its connection to alchemical principles. Alchemists believed in the transformative power of knowledge and the importance of applying that knowledge to improve human life. The iron plow, with its ability to turn barren soil into fertile ground, embodied these ideals. It was a tool that not only enhanced farming efficiency, but also demonstrated the alchemist's ability to harness the power of nature for practical purposes. As we reflect on the iron plow's legacy, we're reminded of how innovation can reshape entire industries. This invention not only transformed ancient Chinese agriculture, but also set the stage for future advancements in farming technology. Next, we'll explore another invention that further improved agricultural efficiency, the chain pump. Join us as we uncover how this ingenious device revolutionized irrigation and water management in ancient China. Now, let's turn our attention to another groundbreaking invention that transformed agriculture and water management in ancient China, the chain pump. This ingenious device, born from the alchemist's deep understanding of water flow and mechanics, became a cornerstone of irrigation systems, enabling farmers to efficiently water their crops and maximize yield. The chain pump was a marvel of engineering, designed to move water from lower to higher elevations with remarkable efficiency. At its core, the device consisted of a series of wooden or metal buckets attached to a looped chain. As the chain was turned, either by hand or with the help of animals, the buckets would scoop up water from a source, such as a river or well, and carry it to the desired location. This simple yet effective mechanism allowed farmers to irrigate fields that were otherwise difficult to access, ensuring that crops received the water they needed to thrive. What makes the chain pump particularly fascinating is its connection to alchemical studies of water flow. Alchemists were deeply interested in the properties of water and how it could be harnessed for practical purposes. Through their experiments, they observed the natural movement of water and sought to replicate and control it. This knowledge was instrumental in the design of the chain pump, which relied on principles of fluid dynamics to function effectively. By understanding how water behaves under different conditions, alchemists were able to create a device that could move large volumes of water with minimal effort. The chain pump's impact on agriculture was profound. Before its invention, farmers relied on manual methods such as carrying water in buckets or using simple scoops, which were labor-intensive and time-consuming. The chain pump revolutionized this process, allowing farmers to irrigate larger areas of land more efficiently. This not only increased agricultural productivity, but also reduced the physical strain on farmers, freeing up time and energy for other tasks. Beyond its practical uses, the chain pump also reflected the alchemists' belief in the transformative power of knowledge. By applying their understanding of water flow to create a tool that improved farming efficiency, they demonstrated how scientific inquiry could lead to tangible benefits for society. The chain pump was more than just a mechanical device. It was a symbol of the alchemist's ability to harness the forces of nature for the betterment of human life. As we explore the legacy of the chain pump, we're reminded of the importance of innovation in solving practical challenges. This invention not only transformed ancient Chinese agriculture, but also laid the groundwork for future advancements in irrigation technology. Next, we'll delve into another remarkable invention that pushed the boundaries of human ingenuity, the parachute. Stay with us as we uncover how this early device paved the way for modern advancements in safety and aviation. Now, let's take a leap into the skies with one of the most fascinating inventions inspired by ancient Chinese alchemy, the parachute. While we often associate parachutes with modern aviation and skydiving, their origins trace back to the ingenious minds of ancient Chinese alchemists who sought to understand and harness the forces of air and gravity. The earliest experiments with parachutes were rooted in the alchemists' fascination with the natural world. Observing how objects fell through the air, they began to explore ways to slow down descent and control movement. One of the earliest recorded designs was a large umbrella-like structure made from silk and bamboo. This device, though primitive by today's standards, demonstrated a remarkable understanding of aerodynamics. By creating a surface that could catch the air, the alchemists were able to reduce the speed of falling objects, laying the foundation for what would later become the modern parachute. What makes these early experiments particularly intriguing is their connection to alchemical principles. Alchemists believed in the harmony of natural elements and sought to manipulate them for practical purposes. In the case of the parachute, they were essentially working with the element of air, attempting to control its resistance to achieve a desired outcome. This blend of observation, experimentation, and innovation highlights the alchemist's ability to bridge the gap between theory and practical application. The parachute's role in inspiring later advancements cannot be overstated. While its early uses were likely limited to ceremonial or experimental purposes, the concept of slowing descent through air resistance became a cornerstone of aviation technology. Centuries later, inventors and engineers would build upon these ancient ideas to develop parachutes for military, recreational, and safety purposes. The principles discovered by the alchemists, such as the relationship between surface area and air resistance, remain fundamental to modern parachute design. Beyond its technical significance, the parachute also symbolizes humanity's enduring desire to conquer the skies. The alchemists' early experiments were not just about solving a practical problem, they were about pushing the boundaries of what was possible. By daring to imagine a world where humans could control their descent from great heights, they planted the seeds for future innovations that would revolutionize transportation and safety. As we reflect on the legacy of the parachute, we're reminded of the power of curiosity and experimentation. This invention, born from the alchemist's quest to understand the natural world, continues to save lives and inspire awe to this day. Next, we'll explore another remarkable creation that changed the way people protected themselves from the elements, the umbrella. Stay with us as we uncover how this everyday object has its roots in the world of ancient Chinese alchemy. Now, let's step into a world where practicality meets artistry with the invention of the umbrella. While today we might take this everyday object for granted, its origins are deeply rooted in the ingenuity of ancient Chinese alchemists who combined their knowledge of materials with a keen understanding of human needs. The umbrella, as we know it, began as a tool designed to shield people from both the sun and rain. But its creation was far from simple. Ancient Chinese alchemists experimented with various materials to craft a device that was lightweight, durable, and effective. Silk, a material already prized for its strength and versatility, became the primary choice for the canopy. Bamboo, known for its flexibility and resilience, was used for the ribs and handle. This combination of materials was no accident. It was the result of careful alchemical experimentation to find the perfect balance between form and function. What makes the umbrella particularly fascinating is its dual purpose. In ancient China, it wasn't just a practical tool, it was also a symbol of status and artistry. The designs and patterns on umbrellas often reflected the owner's social standing, with intricate paintings and calligraphy adorning the silk canopies. This blend of utility and beauty showcases how alchemical knowledge extended beyond mere functionality, influencing cultural and artistic expression as well. The alchemists' understanding of materials played a crucial role in the umbrella's design. They knew that silk, when treated with certain natural oils, could become water-resistant, making it ideal for rainy weather. Bamboo, on the other hand, was lightweight yet strong enough to withstand the elements. These innovations weren't just about creating a useful object, they were about solving real-world problems through a deep understanding of natural resources and their properties. Over time, the umbrella evolved from a luxury item to a common household object, spreading beyond China to become a global necessity. Its design has been refined over the centuries, but the core principles established by the ancient alchemists remain unchanged. The umbrella's ability to protect and serve, while also being a canvas for artistic expression, is a testament to the enduring legacy of these early innovators. As we consider the umbrella's journey from ancient China to the modern world, we're reminded of how alchemical knowledge shaped not just technology, but also culture and daily life. This invention, born from a blend of practicality and creativity, continues to be a part of our lives in ways we might not even realize. Next, we'll turn our attention to a more fiery invention that changed the course of warfare, the flamethrower. Stay with us as we uncover how ancient alchemists harnessed the power of fire to create one of history's most fearsome weapons. Now, let's shift our focus to a more intense and fiery invention that emerged from the laboratories of ancient Chinese alchemists, the flamethrower. While the umbrella showcased the alchemists' ability to blend practicality with artistry, the flamethrower reveals their mastery over one of nature's most powerful elements, fire. This invention, though fearsome, was a product of their relentless experimentation with combustion and the properties of flammable substances. The flamethrower's origins can be traced back to the alchemists' fascination with fire and its potential as a tool of both creation and destruction. Early experiments with gunpowder, which we discussed earlier, laid the groundwork for understanding how controlled explosions could be harnessed. Building on this knowledge, alchemists began to explore ways to weaponize fire, leading to the development of a device capable of projecting flames over a distance. This was no small feat. It required a deep understanding of chemistry, pressure, and the behavior of flames. The design of the ancient flamethrower was both ingenious and terrifying. It typically consisted of a tube or nozzle connected to a reservoir filled with a flammable liquid, often a mixture of oil and other combustible materials. When ignited, the liquid would be forced through the tube, creating a continuous stream of fire. This weapon was particularly effective in siege warfare, where it could be used to breach fortifications or scatter enemy troops. The psychological impact of facing such a weapon was immense, as the sight and sound of roaring flames would strike fear into even the most seasoned soldiers. What's particularly fascinating about the flamethrower is its connection to the alchemists' broader goals. While they sought immortality and the transformation of matter, their experiments often led to practical applications that shaped the course of history. The flamethrower is a prime example of how their work with fire and combustion transcended the boundaries of alchemy, influencing military strategy and technology for centuries to come. The flamethrower's legacy is a reminder of the dual nature of innovation. While it was a tool of destruction, it also represented a significant leap in understanding the properties of fire and how it could be controlled. This invention, born from the alchemists' relentless curiosity, underscores their ability to push the boundaries of what was possible, even if the results were sometimes as dangerous as they were groundbreaking. As we move forward, we'll explore another invention that transformed the battlefield, the crossbow. This remarkable device, with its precision and power, owes much to the alchemists' expertise in metallurgy and mechanics. Stay with us as we uncover how this ancient weapon changed the face of warfare and left an indelible mark on history. Now, let's turn our attention to a weapon that revolutionized ancient warfare with its precision and power, the crossbow. While the flamethrower harnessed the raw force of fire, the crossbow represented a leap forward in mechanical ingenuity and metallurgical expertise. This invention, born from the alchemists' deep understanding of materials and mechanics, became a game-changer on the battlefield, offering a level of accuracy and lethality that traditional bows simply couldn't match. The crossbow's origins can be traced back to the alchemists' experiments with metals and their quest to create stronger, more durable materials. By refining techniques in metallurgy, they were able to produce high-quality steel for the crossbow's prod or bow, which needed to withstand immense tension. This innovation allowed the crossbow to store and release energy more efficiently than earlier designs, making it a formidable weapon. The alchemists' knowledge of alloys and heat treatment played a crucial role in enhancing the crossbow's durability and performance, ensuring it could deliver consistent power even in the heat of battle. One of the most significant advantages of the crossbow was its accessibility. Unlike traditional bows, which required years of training to master, the crossbow could be operated effectively with minimal instruction. This democratization of warfare meant that even inexperienced soldiers could wield a weapon capable of piercing armor and striking targets at a distance. The crossbow's design also included a trigger mechanism, which allowed for precise aiming and firing, further increasing its effectiveness in combat. The impact of the crossbow on warfare was profound. It shifted the balance of power on the battlefield, enabling smaller forces to hold their own against larger armies. Its ability to penetrate armor made it a favorite among infantry and siege forces alike, and its psychological impact on enemies was undeniable. The crossbow's presence on the battlefield forced armies to adapt their tactics, leading to the development of new defensive strategies and equipment. What's particularly fascinating about the crossbow is how it reflects the alchemists' ability to blend science and practicality. While their ultimate goal may have been the pursuit of immortality or the transformation of matter, their experiments often yielded tools that reshaped the world in unexpected ways. The crossbow stands as a testament to their ingenuity, showcasing how their mastery of metallurgy and mechanics could be applied to create weapons of unparalleled precision and power. As we continue our journey through the remarkable inventions of ancient Chinese alchemists, we'll next explore the fire lance, an early firearm that built upon the principles of gunpowder and combustion. This invention, like the crossbow, would leave an indelible mark on the history of warfare, forever changing the way battles were fought. Stay with us as we uncover the story behind this groundbreaking innovation. Now, let's shift our focus to another groundbreaking invention that emerged from the alchemists' relentless experimentation with gunpowder, the fire lance. This early firearm marked a pivotal moment in the evolution of weaponry, blending the destructive power of gunpowder with the ingenuity of mechanical design. Unlike the crossbow, which relied on tension and precision, the fire lance harnessed the explosive energy of gunpowder to create a weapon that could unleash devastating bursts of flame and projectiles. The fire lance's origins can be traced back to the alchemists' fascination with gunpowder, which they initially sought as a means to achieve immortality. However, their experiments with this volatile substance soon led to unexpected applications in warfare. By combining gunpowder with bamboo or metal tubes, they created a weapon capable of shooting flames, shrapnel, or even small projectiles at enemies. This innovation represented a significant leap forward in combat technology, as it introduced the concept of ranged firepower in a way that had never been seen before. What made the fire lance particularly revolutionary was its versatility. Early versions were essentially tubes filled with gunpowder and attached to spears or poles, allowing soldiers to wield them as both melee and ranged weapons. When ignited, the gunpowder would produce a burst of fire and smoke, terrifying enemies and causing chaos on the battlefield. Over time, the design evolved to include projectiles like arrows or metal pellets, increasing its lethality and range. This adaptability made the fire lance a formidable tool in both open field battles and siege warfare. The fire lance's development also highlights the alchemists' ability to refine and improve their inventions. By experimenting with different gunpowder mixtures and tube materials, they were able to enhance the weapon's power and reliability. These advancements laid the groundwork for later firearms such as hand cannons and eventually muskets, which would dominate warfare for centuries to come. The fire lance, in many ways, was the precursor to modern firearms, showcasing the alchemists' role as pioneers in the field of weaponry. Beyond its military applications, the fire lance also reflects the alchemists' broader impact on society. Their work with gunpowder not only transformed warfare, but also influenced the development of fireworks, mining, and even early rocketry. The fire lance stands as a testament to their ability to take a seemingly mystical substance and turn it into a tool of immense practical value. As we move forward in our exploration of ancient Chinese alchemy, we'll next examine the trebuchet, a siege weapon that combined brute force with precise engineering. This invention, like the fire lance, would leave a lasting legacy on the battlefield, forever changing the way wars were fought. Stay with us as we uncover the fascinating story behind this remarkable machine. Now, let's turn our attention to another marvel of ancient Chinese engineering, the trebuchet. This towering siege weapon, with its immense power and precision, revolutionized the art of warfare during its time. Unlike earlier siege engines, the trebuchet relied on a sophisticated understanding of physics and mechanics, principles that were deeply rooted in the alchemist's studies of force and balance. The trebuchet's design was a masterpiece of ingenuity. At its core was a massive counterweight, often made of stone or metal, which provided the energy needed to launch projectiles with incredible force. By carefully calibrating the weight and the length of the throwing arm, alchemists and engineers could achieve remarkable accuracy and range. This balance between power and precision made the trebuchet a devastating tool in siege warfare, capable of hurling heavy stones, flaming projectiles, or even diseased carcasses over city walls to break enemy morale and defenses. What set the trebuchet apart from earlier siege engines like catapults was its reliance on counterweights rather than tension or torsion. This innovation allowed for greater consistency and control, as the energy generated by the falling counterweight could be precisely calculated and adjusted. The alchemists' experiments with weights, levers, and fulcrums played a crucial role in refining the trebuchet's design, demonstrating their ability to apply abstract principles to practical problems. The trebuchet's impact on warfare was profound. It became a key weapon in sieges, enabling armies to breach fortified walls and conquer cities that were once considered impregnable. Its ability to launch projectiles over long distances also gave attackers a strategic advantage, allowing them to strike from a safe position while minimizing the risk to their own forces. Over time, the trebuchet's design spread beyond China, influencing siege tactics across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Beyond its military applications, the trebuchet also reflects the alchemists' broader contributions to science and engineering. Their work on force, balance, and motion laid the groundwork for later advancements in mechanics and physics. The trebuchet stands as a testament to their ability to blend theoretical knowledge with practical innovation, creating tools that shape the course of history. As we continue our journey through the inventions of ancient Chinese alchemists, we'll next explore the stirrup, a seemingly simple device that transformed cavalry warfare and left an enduring legacy on the battlefield. Stay with us as we uncover the story behind this remarkable invention. Now, let's shift our focus to a seemingly modest yet revolutionary invention, the stirrup. While it may appear simple, the stirrup had a profound impact on cavalry warfare, forever changing the dynamics of battle and the relationship between rider and horse. This unassuming device, born from the alchemist's mastery of metallurgy and craftsmanship, became a cornerstone of military strategy and a symbol of innovation in ancient China. The stirrup's design was deceptively straightforward, a looped frame attached to a saddle, allowing riders to stabilize themselves and maintain balance while mounted. But its implications were anything but simple. Before the stirrup, cavalry riders relied solely on their strength and skill to stay atop their horses during combat, limiting their effectiveness in battle. The introduction of the stirrup provided riders with a stable platform, enabling them to wield weapons with greater precision and control, whether they were archers, swordsmen, or lancers. This newfound stability transformed cavalry units into a dominant force on the battlefield. Riders could now charge at full speed without fear of losing their balance, delivering devastating blows to enemy lines. The stirrup also allowed for the use of heavier armor and weapons, as riders could distribute their weight more effectively. This combination of mobility, power, and protection made cavalry units nearly unstoppable, reshaping the tactics of warfare across the ancient world. The stirrup's invention was deeply tied to the alchemist's expertise in metallurgy. Crafting durable stirrups required advanced knowledge of metalworking, including the ability to forge strong, lightweight materials that could withstand the rigors of battle. Alchemists experimented with various alloys and techniques to create stirrups that were both functional and resilient, showcasing their ability to apply scientific principles to practical challenges. Their work in this area not only advanced military technology but also contributed to the broader field of metallurgy, paving the way for future innovations. Beyond its military applications, the stirrup had a lasting cultural impact. It symbolized the fusion of human ingenuity and natural forces, reflecting the alchemists' belief in harmony between man and the elements. The stirrup's influence extended far beyond China, spreading along trade routes and influencing cavalry tactics in regions as distant as Europe and the Middle East. Its legacy endures to this day, a testament to the enduring power of simple yet transformative ideas. As we move forward, our next stop takes us to the invention of the horse collar, another ingenious creation that revolutionized agriculture and animal labor. Join us as we uncover how this humble device changed the course of farming and transportation, further showcasing the brilliance of ancient Chinese alchemists. Now, let's turn our attention to another groundbreaking innovation that transformed the way humans harnessed animal power, the horse collar. While it might seem like a simple piece of equipment, the horse collar revolutionized agriculture and transportation, marking a significant leap forward in efficiency and productivity. This invention, deeply rooted in the alchemists' understanding of animal physiology and mechanics, showcases their ability to solve practical problems with ingenuity and precision. Before the horse collar, farmers relied on older harness designs that were inefficient and often harmful to the animals. These early harnesses pressed against the horse's throat, restricting its breathing and limiting its ability to pull heavy loads. The horse collar, however, was a game changer. Its padded, curved design distributed weight evenly across the horse's shoulders and chest, allowing the animal to breathe freely and exert its full strength without strain. This seemingly small adjustment had a massive impact, enabling horses to pull heavier plows and carts with greater ease. The introduction of the horse collar dramatically improved agricultural efficiency. Farmers could now cultivate larger fields in less time, leading to increased food production and economic growth. This innovation also extended to transportation, as horses equipped with collars could haul heavier loads over longer distances, facilitating trade and communication across vast regions. The horse collar became an essential tool in both rural and urban settings, shaping the development of societies far beyond China. The creation of the horse collar was closely tied to the alchemist studies of animal power and mechanics. By observing how animals moved and exerted force, they developed a deeper understanding of how to optimize their strength. This knowledge, combined with their expertise in crafting durable materials, allowed them to design a harness that maximized efficiency while minimizing harm. The horse collar stands as a testament to the alchemist's ability to blend scientific inquiry with practical application, creating solutions that benefited both humans and animals. Beyond its immediate uses, the horse collar symbolized a shift in how humans interacted with the natural world. It reflected a growing awareness of the need to work in harmony with animals rather than exploiting them. This philosophy aligned with the alchemist's broader belief in balance and respect for the forces of nature. The horse collar's influence spread across continents, becoming a cornerstone of agricultural and transportation systems worldwide. As we continue our journey, we'll explore the invention of the blast furnace, a marvel of metallurgy that transformed the production of metals and laid the foundation for countless industrial advancements. Stay with us as we uncover how this ancient innovation shaped the world of manufacturing and beyond. Now, let's step into the fiery world of metallurgy, where ancient Chinese alchemists unlocked the secrets of heat and metal to create one of the most transformative inventions in history, the blast furnace. This remarkable innovation not only revolutionized the production of metals, but also laid the groundwork for countless industrial advancements that would shape civilizations for centuries to come. The blast furnace was a marvel of engineering, designed to reach incredibly high temperatures needed to smelt iron ore into molten metal. Unlike earlier furnaces, which struggled to produce consistent results, the blast furnace introduced a steady flow of air, or blast, into the combustion process. This innovation allowed for more efficient and controlled heating, enabling the production of larger quantities of high-quality iron and steel. The alchemists' deep understanding of heat dynamics and their relentless experimentation with different materials were key to this breakthrough. At the heart of the blast furnace's success was the alchemists' ability to harness and manipulate natural forces. By carefully controlling the flow of air and the composition of the fuel, they created an environment where iron ore could be transformed into usable metal with unprecedented efficiency. This process required not only technical skill but also a profound knowledge of chemistry and physics, areas where the alchemists excelled. Their experiments with various ores, fuels, and furnace designs paved the way for this groundbreaking invention. The impact of the blast furnace was immense. It enabled the mass production of tools, weapons, and construction materials, fueling advancements in agriculture, warfare, and architecture. The ability to produce stronger and more durable iron and steel transformed everyday life, from the plows that tilled the fields to the swords that defended empires. The blast furnace became a cornerstone of industrial progress, influencing everything from local craftsmanship to global trade networks. But the invention of the blast furnace was more than just a technical achievement. It was a testament to the alchemists' philosophy of balance and harmony. By mastering the interplay of heat, air, and metal, they demonstrated how human ingenuity could work in concert with natural forces to create something extraordinary. This principle of balance, central to alchemical thought, was reflected in every aspect of the blast furnace's design and operation. As we move forward, we'll delve into the invention of the hydraulic hammer, another ingenious creation that showcases the alchemists' mastery of natural forces and their ability to apply this knowledge to practical challenges. Stay with us as we uncover how this ancient innovation transformed metalworking and set the stage for even greater advancements. Now, let's turn our attention to another ingenious creation born from the alchemists' mastery of natural forces, the hydraulic hammer. This remarkable invention transformed the world of metalworking, showcasing how the ancient Chinese harnessed the power of water to achieve feats that were once thought impossible. The hydraulic hammer was not just a tool, it was a testament to the alchemists' deep understanding of mechanics and their ability to apply this knowledge to solve practical challenges. At its core, the hydraulic hammer relied on the power of flowing water to drive its mechanism. By channeling water through a series of carefully designed channels and wheels, the alchemists created a device capable of delivering powerful, repetitive blows to metal. This innovation allowed for the efficient shaping and forging of iron and steel, tasks that had previously required immense physical effort and time. The hydraulic hammer's ability to produce consistent, high-impact strikes revolutionized metalworking, enabling craftsmen to create stronger and more intricate tools, weapons, and artifacts. The connection between the hydraulic hammer and alchemical studies of water power is particularly fascinating. Water, in alchemical philosophy, was seen as a symbol of transformation and adaptability. The alchemists' experiments with water's properties, its flow, pressure, and ability to carry energy, were central to the development of this invention. By studying how water could be directed and controlled, they unlocked new ways to harness its potential, applying these principles to create machines that amplified human capability. The impact of the hydraulic hammer extended far beyond the forge. It played a crucial role in advancing construction, weaponry, and even artistic endeavors. Blacksmiths could now produce larger quantities of high-quality metal goods, while architects and builders benefited from stronger materials for their projects. The hammer's precision and power also made it invaluable in crafting intricate designs, from ceremonial objects to everyday tools. This invention, like so many others from the alchemists, bridged the gap between science and art, demonstrating how practical innovation could elevate both industry and culture. As we reflect on the hydraulic hammer, it's clear that this invention was more than just a technological breakthrough. It was a reflection of the alchemists' philosophy of harmony with nature. By working with water's natural forces rather than against them, they created a tool that was both efficient and sustainable. This principle of balance and respect for natural elements remains a cornerstone of their legacy, reminding us of the enduring wisdom behind their innovations. Next, we'll explore the invention of the mechanical clock, a device that not only measured time but also embodied the alchemists' pursuit of precision and order. Join us as we uncover how this ancient invention shaped the way we understand and interact with time itself. Now, let's step into the realm of time itself, where the ancient Chinese alchemists once again demonstrated their unparalleled ingenuity with the invention of the mechanical clock. This remarkable device didn't just measure hours and minutes, it embodied the alchemists' deep fascination with precision, order, and the rhythms of the natural world. The mechanical clock was a testament to their ability to merge scientific understanding with practical application, creating a tool that would forever change how humanity perceived and organized time. At its heart, the mechanical clock was a marvel of engineering, relying on intricate gears, weights, and escapements to keep time with remarkable accuracy. Unlike earlier timekeeping devices such as sundials or water clocks, the mechanical clock was not dependent on external conditions like sunlight or water flow. Instead, it harnessed the principles of mechanics to create a self-sustaining system that could operate consistently, day or night. This innovation marked a significant leap forward in the quest for precision, allowing people to track time with unprecedented reliability. The connection between the mechanical clock and alchemical principles is particularly intriguing. Alchemists viewed time as a fundamental force, intertwined with the cycles of nature and the cosmos. Their experiments often revolved around understanding and manipulating these cycles, whether through the study of celestial movements or the transformation of materials. The mechanical clock, with its precise mechanisms and rhythmic motion, reflected this alchemical pursuit of harmony and balance. It was not just a tool for measuring time, but a symbol of humanity's ability to align itself with the natural order. The impact of the mechanical clock extended far beyond its practical uses. It revolutionized fields such as astronomy, navigation, and even daily life. Astronomers could now make more accurate observations of celestial events, while sailors relied on precise timekeeping to navigate the seas. On a societal level, the clock introduced a new sense of structure and discipline, shaping everything from work schedules to religious practices. It became a cornerstone of civilization, influencing how people organized their lives and interacted with the world around them. What makes the mechanical clock truly remarkable is how it encapsulates the alchemists' philosophy of precision and order. Every gear, every movement was a reflection of their belief in the interconnectedness of all things. By creating a device that mirrored the rhythms of the universe, they demonstrated their profound understanding of both the physical and metaphysical aspects of existence. The mechanical clock stands as a lasting reminder of their ability to transform abstract ideas into tangible innovations that continue to shape our world. As we move forward, we'll explore the final invention in our journey, the astronomical instruments. These tools not only mapped the stars but also revealed the alchemists' deep connection to the cosmos. Join us as we uncover how these ancient devices expanded humanity's understanding of the universe and our place within it. Now, we turn our gaze upward to the heavens, where the ancient Chinese alchemists crafted some of their most awe-inspiring inventions, astronomical instruments. These tools were not merely devices for observing the stars, they were gateways to understanding the cosmos, reflecting the alchemists' profound connection to the universe and their relentless pursuit of knowledge. Through these instruments, they sought to decode the mysteries of the skies, blending science, philosophy, and spirituality into a single, unified quest. At the heart of these astronomical instruments was the armillary sphere, a complex model of the celestial sphere that mapped the movements of stars, planets, and other celestial bodies. This intricate device, composed of interlocking rings, allowed alchemists to track the positions of heavenly objects with remarkable precision. It was more than just a tool for observation. It was a physical representation of the alchemists' belief in the harmony and order of the cosmos. By studying the heavens, they believed they could uncover the secrets of the natural world and humanity's place within it. Another groundbreaking invention was the celestial globe, a spherical map of the stars that provided a three-dimensional view of the night sky. This instrument allowed alchemists to visualize the constellations and their movements over time, offering insights into seasonal changes and celestial cycles. The celestial globe was a testament to their ingenuity, combining artistic craftsmanship with scientific rigor to create a tool that was both functional and beautiful. It served as a bridge between the earthly and the divine, embodying the alchemist's vision of a universe governed by interconnected forces. The connection between these instruments and alchemical principles is deeply rooted in their shared focus on balance and transformation. Alchemists saw the cosmos as a living, dynamic system where celestial bodies influenced earthly events and vice versa. By mapping the stars, they sought to understand these influences and harness them for both practical and spiritual purposes. Astronomical instruments became essential tools in their quest to align human life with the rhythms of the universe, whether through agriculture, medicine, or ritual. The impact of these instruments extended far beyond their immediate use. They laid the foundation for advancements in astronomy, navigation, and even philosophy. By accurately charting the heavens, alchemists provided future generations with the tools to explore the universe in greater depth. Their work influenced not only Chinese science but also the broader global understanding of astronomy, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire astronomers and stargazers to this day. What makes these astronomical instruments truly remarkable is how they embody the alchemist's dual pursuit of knowledge and meaning. They were not content with simply observing the stars. They sought to understand their significance, weaving together science and spirituality into a single, cohesive worldview. These instruments stand as a testament to their ability to see the universe not as a collection of isolated phenomena, but as a unified, interconnected whole. As we conclude our journey through the remarkable inventions of ancient Chinese alchemists, we are reminded of their extraordinary vision and ingenuity. From gunpowder to the mechanical clock, from porcelain to the armillary sphere, each invention reflects their deep understanding of the natural world and their relentless drive to push the boundaries of human knowledge. These innovations continue to shape our world, offering timeless lessons in creativity, curiosity, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of history's most fascinating mysteries. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring. As we bring this journey to a close, it's impossible not to marvel at the sheer brilliance of the ancient Chinese alchemists. Their inventions, spanning from the explosive power of gunpowder to the delicate artistry of porcelain, and from the precision of the mechanical clock to the cosmic insights of astronomical instruments, reveal a legacy of innovation that continues to shape our world today. These remarkable creations were not just products of their time, they were visionary leaps that bridged the gap between science, spirituality, and human ingenuity. Each invention tells a story of curiosity, experimentation, and a relentless drive to understand the mysteries of the natural world. the impact of these alchemical breakthroughs extends far beyond ancient China. They laid the groundwork for advancements in fields as diverse as medicine, engineering, and astronomy, influencing cultures across the globe. The alchemists' ability to blend practical knowledge with philosophical insight reminds us that true innovation often arises from the intersection of different disciplines. Their work challenges us to think beyond boundaries, to see connections where others see divisions, and to embrace the unknown with both curiosity and courage. As we reflect on these 30 extraordinary inventions, we're reminded of the timeless power of human creativity. The alchemists' legacy is not just in the tools and technologies they left behind, but in the spirit of exploration and discovery they embodied. Their story invites us to ask questions, to experiment, and to push the limits of what we believe is possible. If this journey through the inventions of ancient Chinese alchemists has sparked your curiosity, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these innovations surprised you the most? How do you see their influence in the world around us today? Share your reflections in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us for more fascinating explorations into history's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep uncovering the incredible stories that shape our world. Thank you for watching.